Welcome, everybody, to the Dope Academy podcast. I am your host, Mona Brown. Thank you for tuning in this week. I have a good show planned for you today. And I have a really great R&B singer here today. And I'm excited to expose him to my audience. So we're going to get into that in just a second. Um, First, I want to ask everybody who's in the comments, what's up, everybody who's just starting to tune in? Um, how was your week? Because my week was very roller coaster-ish. It was like Kings Dominion didn't open this year, which Kings Dominion is a local amusement park here in Virginia. But this week the emotions, everything was up and down, up and down, up and down. I lost somebody close to me. Um, I got some unexpected money, like all kinds of different things, up and down, up and down, up and down. So um, I just want to know how everybody's feeling out there because we're still in 2020 and this is like I think the 11th level of Jumanji, possibly. I think we reached like a super Scion layer when the election day comes. So whatever, my kids are gonna make fun of me. Scion, I think, right? Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan.
Oh
What's
shit.
the Dragon Ball Z? It's Dragon Ball Z
Super
something.
Saiyans.
Whatever, Saiyan, whatever. For sure. I also wanted to let everybody know that I'm about to launch a website. It's going to be aup.com for Sin Living. And you can also go down there by doing www.sinliving.com. And that'll be launched fully tomorrow. You can go on there. You can purchase merch. You can donate to her defense fund. You can listen to music. You can purchase music, all types of things. And we have a lot more products coming on there. So stay tuned for that. And that'll be also advertised on the Dope Academy podcast page soon. So make sure you check that out. So today I have with me Mr. Apollo Music himself.
What up, though?
Welcome.
What's going on?
Welcome. And his beautiful fiance, Adrian, is here to join us. I'm going to ask her some questions about being in a relationship with somebody who has talent and what that's like going out in public. So first, we're going to talk to you real quick, Apollo. Um, so tell the people who don't know you where you're from and why you got into music.
I go by the name of Apollo Music. I was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. That's where I'm from.
Hey, he sound like
What up,
Big
though?
Sean, don't he?
I don't, but but I got into music really just a way of to just like vent, man, like just whatever I was feeling. If I'm feeling down or if I'm feeling sad or whatever, or if I just needed to get some shit off my chest, I would just write it in song form. Believe it or not, I started off rapping. I was just doing that because
Oh,
it was
shucks.
easier, but what I'm saying, I had to steer away from that.
But you know what? One of my favorite music artists is Black, and he was like a battle rapper, and he's like one of my favorite R&B artists. So you never know. You might pick it back up. You might put a little bit in your songs, or
I dibble and dabble.
yeah,
I dibble and dabble. I mean, I do it, but I try to just stick to just R&B because R&B is a lost art in
it
my opinion.
is.
So
I appreciate
yeah,
the
so I
fact that
try to
you're
stick to that.
pursuing that. Adrian, take off your
Yes.
mask, love. Take your mask off, because you're gonna be mad later. You're like, I had my mask on the whole time. There you go. So being from Detroit, how did you end up in Virginia?
That's for me or for her, Adrian?
Oh, she's from Detroit too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're both
Yeah.
from
Oh, wow, I
Detroit.
didn't know you from Detroit too. Okay.
Yeah.
How did both of y'all end up in Virginia?
Oh, work. So I came out here really for just for work opportunity. And then I had my daughter, so that's
Mhm.
not really like I didn't want to spend like raise our family there.
Yeah,
you
you're
know?
rooted
Yeah,
here now.
so I just wanted to branch off, do my own thing.
So are y'all like high school sweethearts?
I guess so,
No,
yeah.
we met at high school.
She was my high school sweetheart,
Aw.
man, but
Oh
but
god.
she didn't want me early on. You feel
He
me?
was like,
So
come and talk to me.
she wasn't trying to hear shit I was trying to say.
Hey, but that's the best relationships when you got to work for it a little bit.
Mhm.
That's the best. So when did you first record your first track? How old were you?
I had just got out of high school, so I recorded my first track, 18. Yeah. It was this song called Bible. And really I was just talking about like where I was in that place. It was like a song that I actually wrote when I was 15.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so but it was just where I was in that place. I had just got put out the house, living with my mom, had a little issue with my stepdad or whatever. So I moved in with my pops, my biological father, that I didn't really have a relationship with. So imagine moving
Most
in
people
with a
try
man.
it. They try it when
It's
you don't.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, man, like I really didn't have a relationship. So just being there, like I didn't really feel comfortable to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? So it was just really about like how I feel like I was just in this world just by myself, where I didn't have nowhere to go to talk about how I felt.
Mhm.
And I talked about suicide a little bit.
Mhm.
And I just talked about just how I felt, like how bad it felt to be alone. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the song was about. I mean, it was cool and all, but yeah, I just went to singing. I didn't like the way
That's
I
good that you
sounded.
did that though, because you, like I said, writing. I'm a writer. Writing is cathartic. Like you can release so much through your words. So that's great that you found a positive avenue. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying, to go do that with. So I can't see who's in the comments right now. Oh, what's up, Rock? Peace, peace, King. I'd see you, but everybody else for some reason I can't see right now. But anyways, you know how Facebook be tripping and all that. So one of the things that really attracted me to his music, because of course, I always talk about being on the open mic scene, and all of us here locally who are in the music scene like to go out and perform or listen to the creatives in the area. And I had seen him a couple of times, and what attracted me to his music is that it's like throwback to me. It's new with throwback. So
Nostalgic feeling.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
very nostalgic. Like he'll even flip. Like he has this one song. He kind of flips a Jodeci joint. And for the '80s babies who grew up in the best era ever, the '90s. Yes, I said that.
I agree.
Who grew up there? Like we long for those like moments, those feelings. You know what I'm saying? And his music definitely gives that. So I'm excited for y'all to hear what he brings to the table. So you released music on multiple platforms,
Yep.
and you released a song recently.
Two songs actually. It was a double release.
So you had '90s vibe and the other one,
Not your typical love song.
not your
Was
typical love song.
yeah.
Yes, and all the songs are dope. I'm really encouraging everybody to go check them out. Like if you want something cool out, you know what I'm saying, just catch a vibe with your boo. You know what I'm saying. It's cuffing
Yeah,
season.
it definitely is.
You
I
already
appreciate
know
that.
it's cuffing season. So you know what I'm saying. Put on that Apollo music and get it in.
No
But
babies though.
no babies.
Nah, hell nah, no babies though. Cause
There's
I ain't trying to be
there's a
responsible
lot
for
of
that.
quarantine babies going on
Cause
right
just
now.
in case I make it, I ain't trying to get hit with no
Yeah, they
child
be like,
support. You
you
feel
owe me.
So no babies.
So explain both of those songs to me. What was the inspiration behind both of those songs?
The '90s vibe, it was just like you said, like it just brings back that nostalgic feeling. Like so, that's what I was going to, like going toward. Like I was just when I heard the beat, I saved it like to my phone or whatever, because I'm like I'm gonna revisit this. I just couldn't find the words, but then it was just like come to and talk to me. Like I'm
Hmm.
just like, oh damn, like let me see if I could flip this. Like I just try to put in the song and just feel so perfectly.
You
So
did a great job with it.
thank you, I
I was like,
appreciate that.
oh, he don't took the Jodeci joint.
Man, and it was challenging. And normally a lot of my songs come from like in the car. Like I just sit
Hmm.
in the car and I just let's play it or whatever. But it was just kind of like I didn't want to talk about your typical stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like how sex, drink, bags, and
Yeah.
money and all this. It was just simple. Like I'm at a party, I see this girl that I like. You know what I'm saying? And I liked her from the jump. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
When I first laid eyes on her, I just had this crush on her. I'm just like, look, like you could just come talk to me. You know, just come dance with me. Just give me that chance. You know what I'm saying? Spit game a little. So
Give a little
that's
give a brother a little time. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
just give me a little chance. You feel me? Like you might like what you hear. You might like what you see,
That's
what you
what's
learn.
up. What's up, Tiffany? Thank you for tuning in. So I want to ask, is it okay if I ask your fiance a couple
Ask
of
her whatever.
questions?
Ask her whatever.
Oh goodness.
So, what is your experience being in a relationship with someone who is not only a musical artist, but he's very talented?
Yes.
Like, and I don't say that about everybody. He's talented. So I already know what comes with it, but what's been your experience
Um,
in dealing with that as far as other people in the crowd once they see him?
I have always been wanting to be the person who just want to be in the background. Like I don't want to be in the scene. I don't care for all these. As long as he's getting the attention that he deserves because he is amazing and talented. Like, I'm very supportive with that. So.
Okay. So have you ever been in a situation where a couple of admirers have crossed the line and went a little far with him?
um, I mean, it's just like those random, I don't know, like spam accounts of girls that just be sending
Oh,
him stuff.
they be sliding in your DM.
All kinds of stuff.
So
Oh,
all like
Yeah.
all weird stuff, but I don't stress it too much. I don't mind it
that's
too much.
that attitude to have for sure, because you know where it's really at. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? For sure.
I know where we at. I
What
know
you're
what we
doing.
doing.
So are you ready though? Are you ready for when he blows up? I'm saying when he blows up, Ashe, because he has so much talent. I
Yeah.
don't see how it's not going to happen.
I'm ready. I'm ready just like he is. I'm ready.
Would you want to
Shit.
go like on tour with him?
Yeah, of course, and then again, still be in the background. I don't need to sing too much. Just there supporting him and being on this team.
You gotta be there a little bit though.
Yeah.
'Cause, in a world full of snakes, you gotta keep the grass cut. You gotta keep the grass cut in a world full of snakes. I'm trying to tell you. So everybody can see your music. What's up, Travis? Everybody can see your music. Where? What's the easiest place for them to get or listen to all your music or see your videos?
Whatever your everyday streaming service is. So that can be Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, whatever, iTunes, whatever. You just search up Apollo Music. Just Google Apollo Music with a Q, and I pop right up.
He said he's everywhere.
Everywhere, you hear me?
Y'all ain't never there. Okay? He's in there quoting hip hop. So let's talk about R&B for a little bit.
Let's talk about it.
So right now, let's start this way. This is for you and Adrian.
Mhm.
I'm gonna ask y'all a series of questions because I'm a music head, so I'm interested.
Let's talk about it.
Okay. Who is your favorite female R&B artist right now, and who is your favorite male R&B artist right now?
Oh.
You go. I'm gonna let you go.
I can say Kaylani. I've been into her
Yes, she's
a
dope.
lot lately, and especially her new music.
She is dope. I agree.
As far as male R&B artists, I've always been a Chris Brown fan.
Okay, yes, he's dope. He's dope
but
too.
he always shaking his head.
Why
at
you
that.
shaking your
But,
head? That's DA.
That's the competition. What you mean?
That's Chris
I gotta
Brown.
compete
What
with
you
that.
mean?
What
That
you
is
mean? I
Chris
gotta compete.
Brown. This is
See,
Virginia.
this is the thing. I get that, but at some point in
Yeah.
time, that's going to become the competition. So I gotta be able. I can't have her strutting around Chris Brown and shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Oh.
Like
So hold
I
up.
like. Don't get me wrong. I love Chris Brown too. Don't get me wrong.
Hold on
But
now.
that's
So
still the
she's
competition
banned
at
from
the end of the
listening to
day.
any other R&B
no,
male
you're not
artist?
banned, no, but
he stopped listening to him a point in time because I was a fan of him.
Because you were
He was
too.
just
He was like, why you singing his
Yeah.
song
it ain't
so
even
hard?
that. In my defense, I'm gonna tell you why I stopped listening to him. I stopped listening to him for a minute so I can study. So
Oh,
how can
okay.
how can I get better? How can I make my music just as
That's
good?
that's a good one.
So
to
that
do
way,
that.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no question about it. Like, oh, yeah, like, I can listen to this too. I like him. Like, his music is just as good. You feel me? So that's the bar. Like, right now, as an unsigned artist or up-and-coming artist, that's the bar to try to get to that
Chris Brown
level. Like, my
level.
music to sound like that on that level.
Mhm.
But when I cross over, like, it's free game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to compete with him on the Billboard charts. I
Yep.
got to compete with him everywhere. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So, like, I'm not going in with that mind frame. Like, oh yeah, that's just, you know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna dick ride dude. Like, nah, you know, you still a competition. Shit.
Let me
At some
let
point
me
you gotta
tell you
pass that
something,
baton.
though.
You feel me? You
I
gotta pass the
feel it.
baton.
I
So I gotta
feel
be
it.
ready. I gotta be
feel
ready to
it.
receive it.
I feel it. Chris Brown is dope. I mean, of course, and that is a great bar to
Absolutely.
strive to. But I feel, first of all, words are so important to me, and I love how you are speaking into existence what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
salute to
Anytime.
you, King, because I
Thank you.
believe it, and I can't wait to see you on the charts
Thank you.
and all that good stuff. And you, look, I'm like, oh, look, he beat Chris this week. Oh,
Hey,
shucks.
that's
I
the
wonder what
goal.
their arguments is
Shit.
like this week. He beat him. But no, those are great artists. I love both of them. Those aren't my top favorites right now, but they're dope, definitely dope. So I'm liking where this is going. Okay, let's see. Let's see what you say.
Favorite female artist right now? That's hard because I don't. It's really hard. Like I pay attention to a lot of up and coming artists right now. So
And there's a lot of dope females. Don't sit here and say it's not.
No, it's not. It's like females. Don't get me wrong. Like females, because when you hear about whatever you ask me, my list of influences.
Oh,
like,
okay. There's a lot. Yeah.
Females, yeah. Like so, like the first one is actually Alicia Keys. I'm gonna just get that away for you. Like so, I hats off to all the female artists because they the most underrated. But right now, yeah, right now it's kind of hard. Like I like her. Like I feel like
Yeah,
she's
she's
pretty
dope.
like dominant right now. But the one that I like a song or like artist that I've been listening to like on repeat is Tierra Major 9.
Oh,
So she
yeah,
got this
she's
song
dope.
called Same Space.
Yes.
Dog, man, that's my shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on,
That
y'all
is my
some
shit.
music
Hey,
heads.
look, that is my shit, though. I love it right there.
Okay.
Yes, and then like as far as a male R&B artist, right now, I mean it's still Usher for me. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah. So I still like
Look,
Usher.
y'all picked the
Yeah.
top 2. Like
Yeah, oh
the
yeah.
bar is like
It's really high. Yeah, it's definitely really high. Don't get me wrong. I like Bryson Tiller, but
Yeah,
that
I was
last
gonna
shit he
say
just
that.
dropped
yeah.
though, like I wasn't
Yeah.
I
really
wasn't
feeling
really
it.
big on the
I
second
wasn't
one
happy.
either.
Well,
I
which
love
one?
the first one.
No,
Remember
the second one
one.
was actually
the
pretty
second one
straight.
was
He got some songs in there I like. I ain't
it's
gonna lie.
okay.
But yeah, like I don't like that last little project. But if I had to pick like a newer artist, it'd be Bryson Tiller.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So mine, anybody who knows me knows this. My favorite female artist right now is Janae Aiko, because I
Mhm.
swear she be like killing me softly with her
Oh,
songs. She
yeah.
be peeking in my diary or something. She's like, what do people say in California? I used to go out there a lot of time. She's my spirit animal.
Oh, yeah.
shit.
She really is. They're a little earthy out there. She just writes amazing tunes, and I love that she records her music at higher vibration levels, and I'm into all that. Everybody knows that. So
I know when I hear
Um,
that song, when I hear her around the house, I know I'm in trouble. When I did
Oh,
something
yeah.
wrong. I'm like, damn,
Oh,
I done
She
did
playing
something
triggered.
wrong.
Oh my
I
God.
swear.
She like, she's like, you don't need no me time. It's you and me time. I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, let me get my ass in the
Nah,
living room real quick.
first of all, if she's playing that song, you better go ahead and get in the bed. She good to
Like,
go.
dog.
But if you hear you motherfucking right, you
Oh, yeah.
motherfucking right,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm triggered.
then you're being in trouble.
What did
you
I
know what I'm
forget?
saying?
What's today? Like,
Like it's our
For real.
anniversary,
Damn.
baby. And then my favorite male artist is Black. Some people call him Six Lack, but he's not. He's Black.
Yeah.
I have
Definitely
seen
dope.
him in concert, and he is super, super, super dope. I had tickets to see Janelle Aiko, but fuck
yeah.
COVID.
Yep.
Okay.
I
Damn.
was one of
And
them too.
my money. Oh, you were one of them.
Yeah, I was
Money
one of
still
them
tied
too.
up. My money's still tied up. Come on. Well, she
Damn.
hasn't rescheduled.
Mhm.
I have got tickets. I got Janae Aiko tickets.
That's fucked up.
When I
So-
tried to get them, it was already sold out. I'm like, dang.
Nah, girl, I got 2 tickets. They just waiting
Wow.
in limbo right now. It's crazy. I was on it. I was like, pressing the button. So, anyways,
suck.
those are definitely my favorites too. But everybody named some good people. Now, Ty Dolla $ign just released an album on Friday. Have y'all got a chance to check it out yet?
Nope,
Nope.
not yet.
It's actually pretty good. It has some good tracks on there. I wanted a little bit more from him, but that's because I expect a lot more from him.
Same here, man. So I was
Yeah.
up on him like a couple years ago when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And then he had this song. It's like it's off the Beach House Project,
The Beach House Project.
and it's
Oh,
damn. I'm trying to remember. It was a song that he. It's like if we fuck
Mhm.
on the 1st
Mhm.
night. I mean, that's my shit. Dog. I had that shit on repeat. Like, dog, this shit is going
My
whiz
joint
on to
was,
something.
Shorty,
dog.
I'm
Like,
wasted. How can I get your number right? Oh my God, he just has really good music. But this
Lately,
project
man,
is
I
not
ain't been
bad.
feeling
Don't
it.
get me wrong. I don't want y'all not to listen to it. It's just
Yeah.
if you have been there
mhm.
from a long, it's like I want
More.
more.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He got that shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
people be sleeping, dog. Like, Ty Dolla $ign got that shit for sure.
I definitely think he's going to be considered a legend one day if he keeps putting out the quality of music that he does. That's why I was looking for a little bit more elevation with this one, but it's still a really dope album. It's just when you're okay, like Jeezy. I love Jeezy. I used to love Jeezy's music, but to me,
Yeah,
he kind of plateaued.
Mhm.
And I'm a music lover, so I need you to keep
Yeah.
building. You know.
Yep.
So
Big facts.
speaking of Jeezy, did y'all
The
hear that
verses.
Ti is going to battle Jeezy?
Yeah,
Who y'all
I
got?
heard about that. See, I had a little time to think about this. So I listened to the Breakfast Club, so they were talking about this from Friday,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna have to say, fuck. Like I thought I had my answer. I didn't even go hold you up. I was gonna say Ti. You know what I'm
That's
That's
saying?
who I
thinking
think's
that.
gonna get it.
I was
But I
thinking
mean,
that.
so like it all depends on how they gonna judge it. So if we're
Yeah.
talking about like anthem from anthem, including mixtapes, like and
Mhm.
like I don't know, that's hard because that that damn Jeezy, bro,
Can't ban the
bro,
snowman.
like that shit. Man, I
That's
don't know,
what
bro. I
it's
grew up
in.
on Jeezy, and like in
Yeah.
Detroit, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He got hella love in Detroit.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
But with the
So,
versus battles, it's more about nostalgia a lot of times. Like what? Because if you are in the comments, even like celebrities, when they're commenting, like everybody wants something that's going to take them back to that
Mhm.
moment.
thug motivation, bro.
Whereas though no, and I'm a huge Jeezy fan too. Jeezy has a lot of songs that will take people back, but if you're not a diehard Jeezy fan, you're gonna miss out on some of the mixtape songs we know.
Mhm.
Ti has so many like big
Yeah.
bangers
Commercial
that everybody
records.
knows.
Yeah.
I think he would edge out from that.
Yeah.
But then it
Yeah.
also matters how they play it.
Yep.
Because there's been battles. Okay, The battle, okay. The Brandy Monica battle should have went different. And I had Brandy winning because I know her catalog and I love Monica, but I knew if Brandy played it correctly. Well, what I underestimated is that now I understand why her and Monica haven't gotten along because Brandy's personality is not that cool. Okay, and she got on my nerves and all kinds of stuff. So it made me. I'm keep it real. I said, "Dang, Moesha, you're an irritating friend. That's why she don't rock with you." So I think that, and she played the wrong songs. So sometimes when they play the wrong music, that person can lose. You know what I'm saying? So I think it could go either way. That's why it's going to be a great battle.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a great one. It's hard though. It's definitely hard because I grew up on both of them. But I mean, just where I come from, like Jeezy's was more, in the forefront than Ti. You know what I'm saying? But like, no disrespect, but that's just how it was.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. But I don't know. But I think I'm leaning toward Ti, bro, because he had the most, like you said, some banging ass records, bro. Like.
But then Jeezy has, I mean, both of them have hustler spirits, but Jeezy has a hustler spirit. So he might get out there and just really rock how
he speak to the streets.
Yeah,
for real,
and his swag might just get you. You know what I'm saying?
It's different.
So I don't know. What do you think, Adrian? Which one you got?
I was leaning towards Ti as well, just like y'all said. I mean, he has more records that are known. But I did listen to a lot of Jeezy growing up.
Yes.
So it was but yeah, I'm still kind of leaning towards Ti.
I might throw a house party if Jeezy puts.
Bro,
there's certain songs gonna get me gone. Like if he does 4 zones, I'm like, what? Oh, he can do what's my song with him? All There with Bankroll Fresh. Oh, if he does that song, I'm getting up and dancing in the middle of the versus battle. Like he does have a lot of songs he could do. I just think Ti just has more recognizable songs. Yeah, commercial. Record, and with the versus battle, sometimes that matters. But I heard rumors that because Busta Rhymes wanted to battle Ti first, and then Ti said it was a generational gap.
Yeah,
which he's right. I don't think think that makes sense. Busta Rhymes should battle Twista.
I'm not certain it's relevant. Ti's
That's what's on the books.
that's what's on the books. I'm just saying.
So the engineer just said he doesn't know if it's relevant, but Ti's net worth is what?
50 million.
50 million, and Jeezy's is 12 million.
Talk about success of their careers.
Yeah, Ti's definitely the more noticeable artist, but Ti has he has a little bit of side eye for some actions, and then Jeezy is somebody for the street, so it could go either way depending on who's looking at it. And I don't believe that Jeezy only has 12 million. Yeah, I believe real gangsters move in silence.
Well, 12 million based on his music career.
Yeah, based on his music career. Yeah. Definitely believe Jeezy was doing a little more than Ti in the streets before, everything happened or whatever. So as far as hip hop goes, what are y'all listening to hip hop wise right now?
I don't really listen to a lot of hip hop like that.
That's why you're so zen.
Yeah, I
She's
stay
so
on
zen.
the R&B side. I like chill, cool R&B music. Yeah.
She's so zen. I like it. Your energy is good. I read energy. You have really good energy.
Thank you.
Who do you listen to?
I listen to some of everything. For real. Like, if we gonna talk about like new artists, like I like Roddy Ricch, Lil Baby. Like I like to listen to him. As far as female, Megan is starting to grow on me a little bit.
I can only take her in doses. I like her, but I can't take her whole album. It's too much.
So like she's starting to grow on me. It was like City Girls, believe it. I'm a little ratchet, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? So just where I'm from,
job, but I am a job.
Ratchet, you feel me? Like, look.
Yep.
That's me. I'm a little ratchet. You feel me?
He said it was City Girls.
I was surprised.
I see you, Tiffany. You said you was gonna go with Ti. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But both catalogs are dope. He said I'm a little ratchet.
And for real, like I listen to some of little everything, like you know what I'm saying, grimy, dirty shit. Like I listen to everything, like literally everything.
I'm really feeling Moneybagg Yo.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Really
like,
feeling Moneybagg Yo. I love Roddy Ricch. I love Lil Baby. I like Da Baby, but I think it's time for him to progress.
Right, yeah.
It's time for him to progress a little bit. He's the toddler. Huh? He needs to be the toddler. Yeah. He said, "Nah, it's over. It's not over." I accidentally stumbled upon a videotape of him when it leaked, and it's never gonna be over for me for Da Baby. Adrian, I don't know. You should look it up. Anyways, look, he's gonna kill me. Like, what are you doing?
Nah, I ain't pressed. I don't ever fall.
So as far as R&B, current R&B music is definitely going through some metamorphosis, like changes.
Bro.
A lot of things are blended.
Mhm.
How do you feel about that?
It kind of sucks because like already like people already try to like combine the two, and I don't like again like we talked about earlier. Like I feel like R&B is a lost art. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit more in depth than it is like talking about the regular shit, but everything is auto tuned out. Everything gotta have a trap beat to
Let's
it.
talk
Or
about it.
everything
Mhm.
like we don't have no real feelings. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
I don't-
nobody's in love
nothing.
anymore.
Nobody
And
like
y'all
everybody like
lying.
what the fuck like
Right.
everybody like just want to have sex with random people like that
Have
shit
sex
ain't
with
sweet.
random people
Like
and
that
do
shit is not
drugs
sweet,
off
bro.
the random
That
people
shit
that
is
they're
not
having
sweet,
sex
bro.
with.
Hell no. Like that shit is not sweet because I mean in the household that I grew up to, like it's the appreciation that they have for it. Like it's just a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like some people in my family, they'll kill you. You fuck with their R&B
Yeah,
music.
oh no,
Like
no.
they is not trying to hear none of that new shit. Like, but see, we don't get a lot of respect either. You feel me? Like as an R&B artist, so it's like a bittersweet kind of thing. So sometimes you gotta do that because your listeners today, attention span is only but so short.
Mhm.
You feel me? So you may have to
I
do
blame
like a
y'all
little bit.
generation for that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like that's definitely
Yeah.
us. Like that's our fault. I blame them phones. Like,
Yeah.
I blame all of that. That's
Social
all
media
that
and
shit.
phones, I think, made it like
And
And
that.
it sucked. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? But like, yeah, a lot of people are scared to be vulnerable these days. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what's really missing in
Do y'all
music.
listen? Because I know the people who watch and know what he's talking about. Do y'all hear him
Yeah,
preaching
big
this
facts.
gospel right now? Everybody, stop acting like
facts.
you're so hard. You're an
Bro, cut
R&B
that shit out.
group.
That shit is not sweet, bro.
Jodeci was like the perfect mix of being
Bro.
hard but being vulnerable.
Yes, those were thugs who can sing.
Exactly.
Like, those were real
He said
thugs
it's
who
been
can
an
sing.
hour since you've been gone.
Like, dog.
He said come back home, okay?
Right now, you hear me?
Ain't nobody begging like Keith Sweat, and y'all know that that's how it is when you're in love. Like, why is everybody trying to be so hard?
They don't value women anymore, bro. Like,
Yes.
they lost respect for women. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So everything is
Talk
it's
about
how
it,
is.
Apollo
You
Music.
know what I'm saying?
What?
Hell yeah, my mom probably gonna be watching it, so I gotta talk that shit.
Yes, Mama, you raised him right.
But no, for real though, like nobody respect women these days. You feel me? So everything
Mhm.
is like dogging them out and popping
Yep.
pills, club this, club.
Yeah.
At some point in time, that shit is gonna get played out. That shit is gonna get boring as hell. Like
Yep.
COVID, like a lot of y'all was in the crib.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? With no women, no solid woman on your
Just
side. You feel me?
depressed.
Like just depressed.
Nobody.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got your hoes, you ain't got your
Mhm.
bottles, you ain't got your club to flex. A lot of y'all living miserable lives.
A
Feel
lot
me?
of y'all
So,
need to go back and listen to Teddy Pendergrass and Al Green.
Dog.
That's what you need to do.
You definitely.
He said you're my
definitely.
latest, my greatest inspiration.
Inspiration, you
Okay,
hear me?
He's not playing around. But I agree. I mean, I can get into like new R&B music, of course. I can get into trap music, whatever. But everybody who knows me, if I'm cleaning or I'm cooking, I got old school
Awesome.
R&B
That's
on.
it, bro.
That's it. Because
That's
I
it.
need to be in that zone.
Mhm.
And like, why do you not want to feel feelings of love?
Yeah.
Like, it's beautiful. Why would you want to just be feeling, if it's the men, they're dogging a broad out, they're,
Mhm.
and it's trying to see if she can sleep with 500 of their
Yeah.
friends. And if it's the women, they scamming them, taking all their money.
Oh,
I'm
my
just
goodness.
like,
Trying to get a Birkin bag and all
Yeah.
this, like.
yeah, so we said
I
if
don't
he
know.
ain't buying you a Birkin bag, throw him back to the streets. That's what she said the other day.
God.
So Weedy, not all of us are surrounded by people who can afford a Birkin bag.
Shit, like me. Shit.
And
Wow.
when you're not on the monetary level that you're at, but you're comfortable, you wouldn't want to spend money on a purse
No
Mhm.
materialistic
just
things
to impress other people
that you don't even like.
that you
You
don't
feel
even
me?
like.
Like I don't understand that
Yeah.
either. Like you spend all
So
this
I know
money.
you thought it sounded cute, but yeah, it sounds pretty ignorant. Because I don't even if I ever get to the point where I can afford a Birkin bag, I don't even know if I would do that because I grew up with keeping bacon grease in the can. You know what I'm saying? I grew
Lard,
up with
got that
yeah. So I'd be like $5,000 for a purse.
Yeah,
What?
that's
I'll go right to the
Dog.
store, look
Exactly.
at it, and make it. You know how I
Yeah.
am. I'll be like, it don't look just the same, baby, but it's almost there.
Bruh,
You know what I'm
you feel
saying?
me?
So, what were y'all's old school musical influences?
I pretty much listened to a lot of what my mom listened to,
Mhm.
which was mainly Donnell Jones and John B.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was always listening to a lot of their music.
And you
growing up.
said John B.
Yeah.
Oh, so you know, Are We Still Down with Tupac?
Yes.
Yes. You know, I got him
Yes.
tatted on my arm.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's my biggest influence ever. It's a little ashy right now, so I ain't gonna show it too much more.
So,
Hey, Jen. So your mom brought you up on like more of the '90s R&B.
Yeah, like New
Okay.
Edition, Boys to Men.
Yes.
Yeah.
You watched the New Edition story?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
because that was very well done. Very well done. Bobby Brown's book is one of the best books I've ever read too, along with DMX's book. If you've never read Bobby Brown's book, it's very good. So, what is your old school musical influences?
Some of everything. So I used to steal my people's music. So I'd go steal their CDs and take that shit home, and like I consume music. So I got anything like Frankie Beverly and Maze,
Mhm.
like we got Anita Baker, like Marvin Gaye.
Yes.
Like I listen to or like Earth, Wind and Fire, like the Commodores. Like I listen to some of everything, like old school, like R&B band, like Earth, Wind and Fire.
That's
Hell yeah.
dope. I
Yeah,
love that
I
y'all
gotta
are
study.
into music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You gotta study. You gotta do your homework.
For
you know What I'm
sure.
saying? You definitely gotta do your homework.
So lately, I've been doing impromptu games with my guests, and I
Alright.
just had a game that I want to play with you guys.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna name a song title from an R&B group, and then you have to try to tell me who the artist is. Because I'm doing this because dealing with my children and other people, a lot of y'all know music, but you won't remember the artist name. You're like, I don't know. So I'm gonna see
That's kind of
where you're at with it. Yeah. And it's not to like embarrass you or nothing.
No,
Because,
that's it. Yeah, that's
you know, I'm
it.
just playing. Okay, so first one is Joy and Pain.
Joy and pain.
Oh,
Yeah. So that's joy
yeah.
Mhm.
and
That's
pain. Yeah, that's Frankie Beverly and Maze.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know the name. I know the song.
A change is gonna come.
Sam Cooke.
Okay.
I'll say here. I was gonna say here.
She said, "I'll just sit here."
Yeah, definitely.
No, so those were old. I'm gonna bring
Yeah,
some to
like
the 90s.
I know other songs, but the names now don't click.
I'm gonna bring some to the 90s too. She's like, "Hold on, I said John B. and Donnell Jones."
I only remember that Sam Cooke one because that was actually my audition song for America's Got Talent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did that like a couple years ago. So
Oh,
like
I
maybe
love
like
that
2000,
song.
like 12, 13 or some shit like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
dope. I love that song. How'd that go?
I didn't make it.
You should have. You have enough talent.
No, so actually, like to be real with you, so I'm a self-taught singer. So then, like I wasn't like there. Like I mean, I wasn't ready. Like you can tell the potential was there.
So
but
you've
it didn't-
been building and building
yeah,
and
just
building.
growing. Yeah. So like I really didn't start singing for real. Like didn't really good at it until like maybe the end of last year, this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, for real, because I had to record
Major
myself.
changes.
Yeah, and especially during like COVID, man,
Yeah.
I had enough time to write, practice. Like,
But see, it was a
shit.
blessing.
Hell yeah, and a curse at the same time.
Of course, yeah. So let's see, next one. Fiendin'.
Fiendin'.
Let
That
her
sound-
answer it.
oh,
She has to
I
know
know
this
this
one.
song. I know that.
Fiendin'. Adrian? She said, I'm just gonna sit here.
Cause I don't know.
Sing the chorus. I can't leave
Oh,
you
okay. Yeah.
alone.
Yeah.
Who sung that? She's like smiling.
Cause I don't know.
Answer it for her.
No, so I'm trying to figure out that's not Jodeci though.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Is it?
Okay,
Oh.
because
That's
I was
thinking
Jaquez got
it.
one
I
out too
was-
because I was about to
Oh,
sing the wrong
yes,
lyrics. I was about to
yes.
sing the wrong lyrics.
Yeah.
I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
he's
I
like,
forgot
I
Jaquez.
can't
Yeah.
leave you alone.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that don't sound right.
I forgot Jacquees does have one.
Yeah.
See?
He got one
it's all
too,
it's
yeah.
all starting again. Okay, let's see. Rock the Boat.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah,
Aaliyah.
yeah.
Detroit
Okay.
all day. What up, though?
Oh yeah, she is from
Yeah,
Detroit.
yes, sir.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna take it back. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna see how deep Apollo music joint go. For the Good Times.
For the good times.
Mhm.
Okay, the title not really bringing it. Sing the song. Can you sing?
It opens with the lines, "Don't look so sad. I know it's over."
Yeah, you got me on that one.
That's
dog.
Al Green.
Okay.
And if you've never heard that song, you should listen to it. That is a
I'm gonna
lesson
listen to that
in
one.
vocal.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that one.
Oh my God! Like
So the one that I'm
ridiculous.
studying right now is the Marvin Gaye. What's going on?
That's a good one.
I actually got the vocal stems like just soloed out, so like how he have it like layered. Like I'm studying my shit like that right now. So
That's a really
that's what
dope
I'm on.
one.
Yeah. So normally I go back and I'll listen to like artists, different artists, and study. So Al Green's probably gonna be my next one.
Al Green for the Good
like
Times
that.
is dope. Teddy Pendergrass has some good ones.
Yep, I studied. him.
I think one of the best. What's the song with Luther?
You said with Luther. Is it just by
it's
himself?
Luther and the Woman.
Oh,
If This World Were Mine.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I
That
know, I
song,
ain't seen
both of them vocally, like if you just
Mhm.
sit back with some earphones on, it's like, how did they do that with their
Okay.
voices? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That, if I was a female, I would study Tina Marie.
Bro,
I
I
would.
love Tina Marie.
I love Tina
Hell
Marie
yeah.
too. What? Vanilla Chocolate?
Bro, Out on a Limb is my shit.
Yes,
dog.
that's my
I love
favorite
that
song.
That's my favorite song. And then she got another one that a lot of people really don't know, but it's called Sugar Shack. So, but like I like that one. That one's
I
pretty
don't think
hard.
I'm familiar with Sugar
Yeah.
Shack. Are you
So-
familiar with
nah,
Deja Vu?
Re-exchange a song. Yeah. Deja
I
Vu.
love her song Deja Vu.
It's another one that is that I like. I ain't gonna let them go that easy.
I wanna hear from you.
I'm trying
That's
to get
Portuguese
the name of the
Say
song.
No,
Yes,
Love.
yes. I love that one too,
Portuguese
bro.
Say Love. Yes, man. Tiffany, tell Pluck I said I love him and thanks for the compliment.
Thank you.
That is crazy. That he knows Tina Marie. That's great. How old are
Hell
you,
yeah.
Apollo?
I'm 24.
24.
Yeah.
See, R&B not dead. Just moved to the county.
Nah.
Okay, it's not gone. It's good.
Y'all just gotta start opening them DMs. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause there's some gems in there. I know you might have to cipher through a little bit of the BS, but you gonna find some good ones, man.
Well, some people, man, they hit the DM with like 4 different things a day.
But see, like, so what your job is, like, if somebody was to send that to you, what your job is to do is like, look, I'm not trying to downplay you, I'm not
I
trying to shit
listen
on
to
you,
everything.
but you gotta grow up. Like, you gotta do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you gotta let these artists know it's like, look, like, I'm not trying to put you down, but I'm trying to put you up on game.
Yeah.
You need to get a tighter mix, or your lyrics need to be a little bit better. Your vocal,
Mhm.
something like. Sometimes you're gonna have to say that shit to their face because I mean it's gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying?
But it helps to grow
it fuels
them.
them. Yeah, they're gonna be like, you know what? Like I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna show you. Like by the next time they come, you know what I'm saying? They'll be like, okay, this is better than the last record. Let's go. Let hit it again and try it again. Just keep shooting, bro, until you make it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
true.
shit, you ain't gonna be no Steph Curry overnight. Just keep shooting. You feel me? Like just keep shooting. Eventually be good.
So
Straight
what are some areas where you would like to see yourself progress in the next year in your career?
Areas where I want to see that I progress.
Music wise.
Music wise, I don't know because like I feel like right now, like I mean, it's always room for improvement for me. You know what I'm saying? So like,
But
I mean,
you feel like
just
you're in a good
anything.
place?
Yeah, but right now, cause like if I was to show you like some things, you'd be like, oh shit, nigga, I don't know what you was trying to do back then, but this ain't it, dog. But like for real though, like yeah, like it's
But everybody
it's been a lot
has
of
that.
work.
It's okay.
Yeah, so like I did a lot of like vocal and like teaching and learning and like a lot of failures, you know what I'm saying, when it came to like writing. Like a little bit stronger in writing. Maybe just production wise, just looking for like different, you know, like sounds.
Producers.
Yeah. Maybe I could say that's probably better. But aside from that, like I feel like I'm in a good place.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now.
When you look for beats, do you only listen for like R&B style beats, or do you also listen to like more hip hop beats and think about how you can ride that wave because those beats are very popular? I mean, hip hop is the #1 genre,
Right.
so
Yeah.
sometimes you kind of have to go in there a little bit. But
No, so I let the music speak to me. So I don't listen to music with the intent to write a song. I listen to it to feel a certain way. So if I'm listening to a beat and it makes me feel like down or like something that I wanted, like blue feeling, kind of like
yeah,
if I'm feeling like, and it all depends on where I'm at in my life. You know what I'm saying? And what I want to talk about. So it all depends on what the music is making me feel like.
and then you just write to it.
And I just go to it like as long as it flow. Like I approach my approach with music is just feeling. So it's not something that I necessarily think about. Like, oh, I'm going to write a song about this, or I'm going to write a song because that's when it becomes corny. I feel like that's when you're trying too hard. Like it's not all authentic.
Yeah.
You got to have some kind of like relation with it. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody asks you about it, like, okay, you know, this record that you have, like, what was the inspiration behind it, or what did it make you feel like, or where did it come from? You know, like, I feel like you need to be able to speak on that. So
and be truthful.
yeah, because my music is a representation of me and who I am. You know what I'm saying? What I go through, or like just my character. You feel me? So like, you're not gonna ever hear me talking about how many, you know, women I got, because I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a one woman man.
One
You feel
time for
me?
keeping
So-
it real.
Yeah, like,
I don't know why
let's
my
keep it a
voice
buck,
keeps
like-
going crazy today, but
I ain't gonna talk about how much money I got, because you know what I'm saying? Like, I pay bills, you saw me? Like, I ain't gonna sit up here and be like, I'm splurging. Like, I just live my truth, you feel me? And I learned, that was one of the valuable things that I learned early on. It's like living your own truth.
because when it's authentic, people will feel it.
They'll gravitate to
They
it,
will
yeah.
gravitate towards it. Like,
Yeah.
and when you said You're gonna talk about having a lot of money. I just thought about one of my other favorite artists, Ari Lennox. Shout out to DC.
Oh
Yeah.
You know, I
Yes.
love that she has a
I love
song
her.
like "I've Been Broke Before."
Bro.
Like
yeah.
yes, or I got a new apartment.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
like I know what that
just
feels
got a
like.
new That's my favorite song.
Yeah,
bro.
like,
That
but it's
shit
like
is-
if that's real, you feel it because
Definitely.
everybody knows what that feels like.
Hell
You know.
yeah, being broke as hell, the Dollar Tree grass, the whole nine. Like shit. Look, listen, tell you,
Still do that
listen
to
to
this
me.
day.
You
To
hear
day,
me?
right?
You hear me? Waiting on the couch to come, that motherfucker still ain't came.
Yep.
You hear me? That bitch still on.
They
like,
telling you it's pandemic
Hey,
time.
look, that mother still ain't lay away. You hear me? Like, look, it's the struggle is real. You
But
feel me?
it's so authentic, and I wish more people would be like how you are because I love music. Like
Yeah.
the same way I can talk about hip hop, R&B, I can talk about rock, I can talk about alternative,
The same
whatever.
thing, bro.
I love music, and I feel artists who are genuine, and then you become lifelong fans. I wish people grasp that. You can Royce the 5'9",
Mm-hmm.
who's from Detroit,
Yeah.
on his song Upside Down, after his verse, he talks to new artists and he says, the effort has to go into the art, not the wave. And he says that in the middle of his song, and he says, everybody's talking about how they own their masters, but if it doesn't age well, what does it matter? And what he means by that is if you're just riding whatever wave is there and you're not being authentic to who you are,
Once that trend is over, it's
yeah, it's
useless.
done.
Yeah.
It's
Facts.
done. You know, I'm sure the dude who recorded Here Come the Hot Stepper back in the 90s thought that was going to be it. Or let's say Tone Loc with Funky Cold Medina, because those songs were, but nobody talks about those people anymore. But
Mhm.
people talk about people who have been genuine from the very beginning. So I think that you are on a great path if you keep that same mindset because
Thank you.
if it's real, they're going to feel it. You know, Nipsey said that. It's true.
Definitely, yeah.
It's really
it's
true.
true, bro. Yeah.
So what are 3 things you would want an audience to know about you as an artist?
I want you to. I do want one thing I do want them to know is to again like live your truth. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a song actually called "Ugly Truths," and like I came in tears writing that song, and that's just really just about how I had to come into terms with like who I am, and you know what I'm saying, and my imperfections. Like just realizing that I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna be like the person I see on Instagram or you know the person who's over here who's flossing like they got it all. You know what I'm saying, making me feel insecure. So I struggle. I do deal with insecurities from time to time.
Most
You
people
feel
are
me?
fronting
Like,
though.
yeah,
Most
like
are fronting.
of course. You know what I'm saying? But like in the world, like so I know if I feel insecure sometimes, imagine what a 13-year-old girl or you know what I'm saying, 11-year-old, 13-year-old boy will
That's
feel
so
like.
true.
You feel me? So like so one thing I would do want them to know is to live your truth and embrace that. You know what I'm saying? Like one thing when we first got in here, you complimented her hair. It's natural. You feel me? Like you ain't gonna see she ain't got no extensions. It ain't pink. It ain't red. It ain't green. It's her. You feel
It
me?
can be though.
Like, yeah.
I'm a natural hairstylist
feel
and a
me?
master colorist, so it can be.
Okay.
Definitely.
But do what you want to do. Yes. But I love your hair. I do.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
definitely. So that would be one thing. And chase your dreams, like because I feel like in the world that we live in now, like they're trying extremely hard to kill your imagination. You feel me? So and like
Talk
sometimes
about it.
like I would want you to like to hold on to that as long as you can. Like always have that imagination because like I'm a huge person. Like what you say or what you think, like you're gonna manifest that shit.
Yes.
Like so think about it. Yeah, like you should be able to imagine, you know what I'm saying, you on the stage in front of billions of people and that being true.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like or like imagine that you're gonna be this, you know, top 5 people on the Forbes list, you know,
Yep.
richest people. Like if you can believe it, you can achieve it. That shit is absolutely true. So
Put it in the
yeah,
atmosphere.
you got to like so hold on to that dream, like chase your dreams,
Ashe.
and that
What's up, Eddie?
imagination. And then the last thing is like give back to other people. Like so each one teach one. So share that knowledge, you feel me? So everything that you learn, like even all the bad shit that you had to go through, your life experiences, share it because that'll stop, you know what I'm saying, the younger generation doing it. So like I have a daughter, a 2-year-old daughter, you know what I'm saying? So
What's her name?
Lauren.
Oh,
Like-
after
Like
Lauren Hill?
Yeah.
Yeah. LAURYN.
I gotta hang out with y'all. I just love it.
Yeah.
I just love
So,
it.
yeah. So that's my shout out to Lauren. But yeah, like I would want you to like pass that shit on and teach it. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not all gonna be here forever. So like, and right now in the place we're in, like 20 years from now, my daughter gonna be in the same shoes that I'm in today. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out life. But the difference between now and then is what matters. You know what I'm saying? So like being able to like keep trying to grow and like teach people that stuff.
Yeah.
Give it back to your community. Yeah, definitely. So that would be the three things I
Well,
want them to know.
I'm going to tell you something. You have a fan for life because I love you as a person.
Thank you.
Your parents have done a great job. You
I
have
appreciate
the
that.
type of boo you need to have in your life. Keep you zen. Like, I love it. I love it. And
Thank you.
what you're saying is not just filler stuff. It's like real stuff that
Real
people need
shit,
to hear.
yeah.
You know, for sure. Lauryn Hill is one of my favorite artists of all time.
Definitely.
And I love that you named your daughter that. And I just want to let you guys know that the miseducation of Lauryn Hill got me through a very difficult time in my life. That album to me is a certified classic, for sure. And to this day, I still listen to it. My daughter likes singing the songs. You know, she's in college now. I just think it's so dope how music can influence multiple generations if it's that good.
Good, yeah.
So I hope and pray and I see for you in your future just putting out music that can last generations and other people can, you know, love. So what we're going to do now is close out. Everybody, please go follow Apollo Music like Music Soul Child with the Q, on Instagram. And where else are you at?
I'm on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Snapchat.
Oh, yeah, he's everywhere. You ain't never there. I
Everywhere. You
forgot.
feel me? Like,
Okay.
just Google it. I'm there. I promise you.
Please go follow him and support his music. Y'all already seen how he was as an individual. You already seen his cute boo with her cute hair and what he's trying to do with his music. And right now we're going to get into a track that he has. And that's called That's My Shorty.
My shawty. Yeah,
and what's the inspiration behind this track?
So it's really like it's supposed to be like a feel good record. So in the record, I'm just talking about like how my shawty, you know, she's busy throughout the week. She always grinding, working. You know, she don't want the simple things in life, like enjoy her time off. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you go ahead and do that. But once you go out there, you know what I'm saying, you do you spend time with them. Look, I'm here waiting on you. You feel me? So whenever you're ready, like just let me know when you're done. You can bring that ass over here to me. You know what I'm saying?
Bring home
We
to
can finish it.
daddy.
You feel me? Like that's where it's gonna end. You feel me?
She over there laughing. She's like,
Yeah. So it's one of them records that's supposed to make you feel good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody told me that it made them feel like a bad bitch.
Okay.
so I mean, it didn't come from me. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk like that, but yeah. But if that's
but we
what that
can.
make you
We
feel
can
like
talk.
that,
We
yeah,
can say those
you know what I'm
things.
saying? So yeah, that's one of them kind of records.
And when he performs it, people really, really dig the track. They love it. So I'm going to have him kind of go along with that track. We're going to put that on. What's up, Ray? Yo, Ray. Ray's tuning in from the WHL podcast. Y'all make sure y'all tune into that as well. And we're going to get that track going.
She be working hard on the weekdays, just so she can chill on the weekends, yeah. She just wanna party with her girlfriend, yeah. Baby, just go out, you deserve it. You've been working all day, you deserve to party. Just hit up your friends so you can enjoy all your off days. Baby, please be careful, just call me once you finish, so I can drop my location when everything is over, so you can bring that ass to me. I could use your company. I just want you here with me. Baby, what's it gonna be? Yeah, that's my shawty. I say it loud, say it proud. I ain't scared to let them know you mine, but let them know that you my shawty. I say it loud, say it proud. I'ma let them know that you're mine. All the brothers try to holler at her, but she shoot them down because she fuck with me. She just wanna freak me on the weekend, but she only do those freaky things with me. I don't know where I would be if I didn't have you standing right here by my side. And I know that you want me just on how you are undressing me with your eyes. So baby, bring that ass to me. Let me give you what you need. I just want you here. Baby, you belong with me. That's my shorty. I am not ashamed to say it, nigga, that's my shorty. You can let the world know that I said it. Oh.
That's my shit, bro. I love that record. It's one of my favorite records.
Shout out to all the men and women who don't mind claiming their shawties.
You hear me? Look,
That's
I pulled
tough.
up with mine.
Yes,
I ain't got no
for
homies,
real,
no
look, for
entourage,
real.
no none of that.
I love
came
it.
with the woman that's pushing me forward. You feel me? So
I heard that's how Paul Wall is too, because one of my best friend went on like a tour thing with him, and she said that that's what he keep his girl. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, man,
that's dope. And he definitely did pull up with her.
definitely.
He was like,
By
"Look,
myself.
my other half is
That's
here."
it,
I was like,
bro.
"That's good. That's dope." But yeah, shout out to everybody who claims their shorty. Like all this keeping people hidden and doing like fuck shit is dead. Like, oh, I love that.
Yeah, bro.
Look, I'm rooting for all of this. Like for real.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, I think it's dope. So that concludes this episode of the Dope Academy podcast. You can check out Apollo Music on all social media platforms. Please like, follow, and subscribe to his channel on YouTube, and also follow him on all different streaming platforms. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you.
Peace out.
Bye.